Hello, welcome. It's Mxiety, and so you want to learn about self-care. You want to figure out, how do I care for myself as a streamer? What are some tips and tricks that established streamers use? Well, my friend, you came to the right place. I got streamers of all kinds of backgrounds from a bunch of different platforms to take a second and tell you exactly what they do for self-care. So without further ado, let's hear what smart, awesome, incredible, beautiful people have to say about it.
Oh, hi, Video Game Diva here, talking about self-care. Being a single mom with two boys, self-care is very, very important. Some of my favorite things to do are go for a walk, take a bubble bath, or a bath with a bath bomb. Sometimes, honestly, just listening to music, but obviously a lot of us were gamers. Gaming on my own is one of my favorite things, and believe it or not, on my phone. I like playing some of the silly, goofy games like Candy Crush and stuff on my phone. Helps relieve me and give me that self-care of being alone and you know, sometimes Netflix and chilling with myself. Just find something that makes you happy, that keeps your mind off of things, and make sure you take care of yourself.
Throughout the years, I've tried a lot of things for self-care. I love yoga and journaling and meditation and exercise and eating healthy and drinking a lot of water, but all of those things are unnecessary unless you can internalize your thought process about self-care. I think our thoughts become our reality, and the most important thing that you can really change is your internal world, because it can dictate the way that you see every situation in your life. So for self-care, something that I really like to do is remind myself that it's okay to fail, it's okay to suck, on the way to self-actualization and success and being this dope version of yourself that you really want to be. Are a lot of pitfalls, and that's completely normal and natural, and it doesn't make you any less of a human being. It's actually the same en route with what everyone else is experiencing. So I appreciate you and I love you, and I hope for all of you who are struggling with taking care of yourself this holiday season or just in general, that you know that you are worth you.
Honestly, mine's pretty simple. Kind of just depends. Sometimes I'll sort all my magic cards like a total nerd. Other times, I'll go take a nice long shower, go for a walk outside, come inside, sit down with a glass of whiskey, and just binge some Netflix. Pretty simple. Love you guys. Hope you're all doing well.
Hey there, I am Brandon here. So quickly talk about a few things I do for self-care for myself. Is taking breaks when I definitely need to. When I feel that I'm not ready to stream, it's a good time for me to not do it, because I can't provide the great entertainment that I would want to if I'm just not feeling it that day. Listening to music is a big part of my life, and seeing live concerts and live shows really helped me to kind of connect with people outside the digital world that I have put myself into as a streamer. And also, you know, taking walks and going outside and visiting new areas around the city that I haven't discovered yet is a big part of what has helped me kind of continue to see what's out there that I haven't noticed before, and also keeping me having a fresh mind for when I have to come and stream to share those experiences with other people as well.
Hey, I'm Rainbow. My go-to self-care is definitely taking a bath. It's just something that's always brought me a sense of calm and peace, and it really just kind of helps me out to kind of feel like I can unfurl from whatever it is that's making me all balled up, if that makes sense.
Well, hello there. What's up? My name is Gothix, and self-care, what does that mean to me? Personally, self-care is that little voice in my head that tells me to relax, all right, pump the brakes, and just live in the now, because I have a tendency to overthink things way advanced into the future, and they're usually things that I can't control. So self-care is just listening to my inner voice when I need a break, when I need to relax, when I need to slow down, when I need to just do things that make me happy and bring me joy versus things that I feel like I need to do, like out of obligation. But yeah, that's my self-care.
Listen, taking care of yourself is very important. Your life should never be all about streaming, okay? As content creators, we sometimes have to deal with exhaustion and burnout. So the way I practice self-care is as simple as, number one, I don't stream every day. I make sure that I only stream like 3 times a week so that you guys can have a little bit of anticipation. And when I'm not streaming, the days when I'm not streaming, I make sure that I read a book, I spend time with my loved ones, I go for massages. Oh my god, you know, guys, if you can afford, you have a little bit of extra money, go see a therapist. I'm not talking about psychological therapies. I'm talking about the ones that will give you the good old sweet massage. Yes.
Hey all, Neptec from Mixer here with a streamer self-care tip. To me, the most important advice I can give is listen to your body. Going live every day is very demanding, and it's very important that we don't get burned out and lose focus. Our bodies know what we need better than we do, so make sure we take the time to take those cues and step away for a day, a week, however long we need to get that focus and motivation back. Your community will understand and support you as long as you keep them in the loop. Hope that helps. Happy streaming and take care.
Hey everybody, Dylan KG here, and I'm going to read off to you from my whiteboard on the wall what I do and do not do to take care of myself when I'm having bad thoughts or emotions. For my self-care, I don't run away, guilt trip people or myself, linger on the bad thoughts or emotions, isolate myself away, thus causing lingering, or be hyperbolic and say that nobody loves me, etc., etc. The things I do are to speak up respectfully to the appropriate parties or myself, seek to disprove what I'm thinking or feeling, to cope, which includes writing, reading, music, etc., build myself up appropriately, give myself positive affirmations, and fart accordingly. I love you guys, and I hope you love yourselves today. Take it easy.
One of the best tricks I've ever done is always waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror and giving yourself a positive reinforcement. Whether you look in the mirror and you're not feeling down on yourself, but you're like, you know what, you're looking good, man, keep doing what you're doing. Or you got today, or today's going to be a horrible work day, but you in the end, you're like, no, you know what, I got this, I can take this, I can do this. Positive reinforcements has helped me tremendously since the years I've been doing them. It gives a good positive attitude. You start your day off strong. Honestly, it's one of the best self-help things I can really tell you to do. Another thing too is when you wake up, take a full glass of water. This is fantastic. You need your metabolism to start strong for the day. And that's one thing you gotta do because you wake up dehydrated. This will get you going. So this, positive mirror talk, and you're on your way.
You should ground yourself in something that makes you happy, whether it be a song or a meme or a cat video. So whenever you feel like you're getting too stressed out, or you're just, overwhelmed or angry or upset, you can just, go find your video, go play your song, and chill out for 10 seconds or 20 minutes, however long you need, and get back to where you like to be.
Hey guys, it's Asika here, and I wanted to take a second to share with you my tip about self-care, which is making sure you get enough sleep. Not only does it help keep your immune system strong, which keeps you from getting sick, but it also helps regulate your emotions. So whenever you're going through times of high anxiety or stress, getting a good night's sleep can help you see things differently and help you solve your problems in a different way.
To me, self-care means waking up at, hold on, let me look at my not watch for effect, 8 a.m., even though you may not have to and you're a full-time creator, just to keep your rhythm in check and go to the gym and establish a schedule that's very useful for your mental health, I think.
Personally, making sure that I have a very balanced and nutritious diet of a decent amount of proteins, good fats, and a little bit of carbs. And then I also exercise at least 3 times a week for about an hour. And I go and weightlift and do a little bit of light cardio. And the reason why is that it increases serotonin levels, which leads to improved energy and mood and memory. And also, I could feel myself getting stronger. I'm having higher self-esteem in myself, and I can run upstairs without getting winded like I did 5 or 10 years ago.
My main tip for self-care is super simple, but at the same time, the hardest thing to freaking do. And that is take 10 minutes out of your day to just be silent. No social media, no staring at your phone, no staring at a TV, no information coming in. And what that does is kind of the equivalent of when we're running every day, we have basically like 100 Chrome tabs open. What you're doing is you're letting your brain go through the tabs and go, okay, I'm done with this one, I'm done with this one, okay, good. You're letting your brain catch up with all the 40,000 things that you're freaking doing because you're awesome and amazing and incredible, but that's like way too much. So, yeah, just take 10 minutes. That's my recommendation. Thank you again, everyone who participated in this video. You guys freaking rock. And don't forget to be the light. Bye, 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 bye.